What's up, guys, and Merry Christmas. I know it's not Christmas, we just haven't taken our tree down yet. But anyway, so I'm going to open up my second box of halves that I just wasn't able to get to this. Was working today, and I found a $5 star note in my tips, and I got a $1 star note in my tips. So that was a pretty awesome start for the day. And my mom actually sent me a scratch ticket for $5. So I'm going to scratch that real quick and see what I can get. It's called 5 Spot. Went up to $150,000, and I'm looking for a red 5 symbol, a black 5 symbol, or an all symbol. And that's what it looks like, just so you guys know. And I'm going to bend the camera down so we can take a look at this together. Just thought it'd be kind of fun to start it like this. See how my luck is doing. So, all right, here we go. Looking for a black 5. Just gonna use my little knife here. I have no clue which way I'm supposed to be holding. Oh, what is that? Some money. I thought it was a red 5. A note. Some sort of a chest. Cash coin. The gold bar. I don't know what that is. It's not a 5. Come on, I need an all symbol. Diamond. There's a pot of gold, I guess. A red star of some type. Oh, I guess there might be more this way. Keep going. All right, that's not it. I don't know what that is. It looks like a saxophone or something. Some sort of money bag. A piano. These are very odd. Money. Black note. Coins. Another coin. I don't think I'm going to get anything, guys. Nothing. All right. Well, I was hoping maybe this would be the beginning to something good, but I didn't win. So anyway, let's open up this box and get to the good stuff here. So tilt you back up. Just thought it'd be fun to do a lottery ticket. I've never done one of those on camera before. So let's see what we got here. All right, flipping it open. Come on, Benjamin Franklin's. No, I don't see any Ben Franklins. I don't see anything. I will flip them over and we'll check the other sides. And I'll let you know if I find anything. So stay tuned. Okay, I flipped them over and there is nothing that I can see on the back side. So we're just going to start pulling them out. I'm going to do a couple live. I'm just going to pick randomly. Let's do this one. I don't always start from like the first one to the last one. I like to do a little cross section. I'm sure I've told you this multiple times. I don't know. It's just something I like to do. I do a little cross section. So let's see what we got here. And like I said before in the other video, I don't have any paper rolls right now. I've really got lazy on asking for them, so now I'm paying for it. Now I have to do it this way. So make sure when you're going to the banks, ask for the paper rolls. They're free. They give them to you. And you might as well have a bunch of them on hand if you're going to do a lot of boxes like I do. I'm just going to go through these real quick, see if we can find anything. I'm hoping to see approve for some NIFC, something that would tell me that this box might not be hunted through, or whoever had these coins previously didn't pull anything out that might be of value. And nothing in that first roll. So we'll do a couple rolls. See what we can come up with. Oh, that was bad. roll folded in. I'm getting good at putting these back in, though. A lot better than what I used to be. All right. Let's go. Let's do that one. So, what are you guys finding? Let me know in the comments what you guys have been finding. I haven't really found a whole lot lately. Not like any big scores anyway. I've got some silver dollars. I've got a. I guess I got a good score about what, a week ago or so. I got a couple barbers. That was pretty awesome. But other than that, nothing real big. This is a maybe right here. Hold on, let me see. 73. I got one of these again. Somebody around here likes to put a dot in the ear of Eisenhower, so I get a lot of those. Bicentennial. Oh, this one looks silver, possibly. Hold on. I got one. 67. 1967. That's a 40%er. That's awesome. I'm only in the second roll of this box. Let's see if we got any more. So anything from 1965 all the way up to 1970 is going to be 40% silver for all you new people watching. And anything 1964 and down, those are going to be 90% silver. And I thought this was going to be an NIFC. It was a 2001. NIFCs start at 2002 and go up. So that was pretty awesome. I got a 40%er already. Let me replace that with a coin. Make sure you're always replacing those, guys. The banks absolutely hate it when they get shorted. I talked to a bank yesterday who got me these boxes, and the teller said that they have people that just short the rolls by like $1 a roll, and then they'll bring them back, and that's why banks hate doing this for us. So we got to, have some, some respect for ourselves and for other people, and make sure that we're putting back the right amount back into these rolls, because whoever's shorting the rolls and the banks get them, it's just making it harder and harder for us to get rolls from the bank. So, just something to think about. I don't do this to make 50 cents. I just do this because I love doing it, and it's fun. And yeah, you can make some money. But I do it for the coins. I really like the coins. I really think it's awesome, the history behind them and everything. So let's look through these. Everything's looking pretty clad. And by clad, I mean no silver whatsoever. A lot of bicentennials. Bicentennial. I could probably go through these a lot faster, but I'm also looking for error coins. I'm not just looking for silver. I look for special coins and possible errors. So there's nothing in that one. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and pause it, and I will come back if and when I find something else, and you'll be the first to know. All right, so stay tuned. All right, guys, I am about 17 rolls of the way through this box, and I just got an ender, and I didn't even know I had it right here. I got a 1967 40% silver. I didn't even see it. I don't know why. I'm having a really, really hard time seeing these lately. This one's, it's dull. Maybe that's why I'm just having a hard time. It's kind of a dull 50 silver one. So that's pretty awesome. That's 2 for the box already. Make sure there's nothing else in here. There's another one of those dotted ear coins. Man, I find a lot of those around here. Whoever's doing it has to be from here. But I've seen them in other people's videos. There's a 2000. Not seeing anything else. All right, let me replace that coin with a coin. So that makes 2. I got 2 40%ers. I got a 1967 and another 1967. So that's pretty awesome. That's shaping up to be a very good box. Anytime you can find more than one silver in a box, that's a good box, because, man, I get a lot of skunk boxes. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and we'll come back if I find anything else. Okay, guys, I'm 31 rolls in, and I just spotted this one right here. This one looks really silver. I'll hold it up, see if you guys can see it. It's like right there. That one looks 40%. It's not very bright white. I'm gonna go ahead and open it and see what it is. 1968 it is. I got a 40%. That's awesome. That's 3 for the box. Let me just make sure there's nothing else in here. Oh, dude, I got another one. I didn't even see it. I can't read it. 1968. There was another one in the roll. That's another 40% silver. That is so awesome. Dude, that's 4 for this box. That is so amazing. Let me make sure there's nothing else in here. That is it. Let me replace it with 2 coins. Dude, that's awesome. I haven't had a multiple silver like that in a while. So that's pretty cool. I still got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got about 20 rolls left. I'm hoping I can pick up a few more coins. A Benjamin would be really awesome, or a Walking Liberty. So stay tuned. I'll let you know if I find anything else. All right, guys. The box is almost gone. I've got about 7 more rolls. I just plucked this one out of a roll. It's a 2013 NIFC. I got 2 of these actually in my last box. And this was right on the end, so maybe that's probably why I got one in this box. They probably, when they dump them in the coin hoppers, some of them went in the other box and one went in here. So I got another 2013 NIFC. I do keep these because they are low mint years. And I have very few of the newer ones like this. I actually found 2 or 3 of the 2016s a couple boxes ago. So I was really happy to get those. Let me replace that one real quick. So definitely something you probably want to keep. I'm going to try and put together some sets. And they, like I said before, they go from 2002 all the way on up to the present. So I'm going to try and put a couple sets of those together. I bet I can with the amount of them that I've got saved up now. All right, so that was it. Just the NIFC. All right, we'll let you know if I find anything else. All right, guys, that's the end of the hunt. Went through all 500. I did get 4 40% coins this time, which is pretty awesome. That's a good box. It's not a ton of silver, but every little bit helps. I did find 1 NIFC. It was a 2013. I'm going to get you some close-ups of the coins. Make sure you like and subscribe, share my videos. Give me some comments. Also, I've mentioned it before. I've got a donation with my PayPal. I'm having problems doing the button, so if you can spare a buck, feel free to donate. That's going to help me get a metal detector to go out and find some cool stuff for some more videos. I'm hoping make some good content that way. I hope you guys are finding lots of silver, and I wish you good hunting, and we'll see you next time.